Maybe with that, the lid on this basket will be lifted for him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Pass to Ibaka. Fires from deep. The putback. And then Durant with the dunk. Durant's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up, guys, putback slams. That's not the kind of play that can build confidence.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
LeBron can't get it to go.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Cavaliers shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game.
Well, Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd both coming with no coaching experience over the last few seasons and also having success. I don't know, guys. Maybe we should throw our hat in the ring, but pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
LeBron James, 2 points.
And that one's good. The Thunder leading by 13. Durant kicks to Roberson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his third rebound tonight. And the dunk by James.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
You know, you look at the coaching success for both Jason Kidd and Steve Kerr, both with long playing careers, championship experience on their resumes. Steve, in fact, Clark even had some time in the front office with Phoenix.
And don't forget about his broadcasting career either, Kevin. I mean, I think in both cases, though, you look at these two guys, they were able to come in and have immediate credibility with their teams and their playing experience, part of their preparation for being coaches.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. And then for Oklahoma City, Cantor checked in for Adams. Kyle Singler comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Andre Robertson. Elbow shot. And it's Durant missing. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Here's...
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 15 points for LeBron.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Waiters. No good on the triple.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 16-point game. Left side, Shumpert. Dishes to James. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Good. James has got 13 points in just this quarter.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And now Love pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And that is good.
Matthew Dellavedova.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Durant kicks to Singler. From outside, off the mark. With one on the goal.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe that. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Thunder lead by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Thompson down low with Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Smith in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Free throw, good, Irving. The Thunder leading by 7. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Irving. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Offensive rebound. Mozgov passes to Irving. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Thunder shooting reasonably well, 45%. Westbrook kicks to Adams. It's deflected. Stolen by Thompson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Smith missing again.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Another miss by Westbrook.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Waiters has it in the corner. There's the dish to Westbrook. All sorts of time. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thanks, Doris. James checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And that one goes long.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to complete this comeback, so they've got to get it done now.
Cleveland with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. The three from LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
James. Ibaka with some nice D.
The defense.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And Thompson kicks to Smith, and the shot is good. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. Ibaka outside. Back to Westbrook. The feed now to Ibaka. Durant just inside the line. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Russell Westbrook.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Outside Durant. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's deflected. It's taken away by Smith. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
The drive by James to the paint. Here's Love. Yes!
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued